Hello and welcome to Webcrawlers. This is our mailbag episode where we play your voicemails. I'm Allie Siegel.
I'm Melissa Stettin.
We don't have any reviews, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
This is from Jupavit. Thanks for all the free content. Parasocial vibes are out of this world. Y'all feel like my cool younger coworkers, keeping me in the know. Keep up the good work, pals.
Younger. I like younger. Okay. I know. I like younger.
This is from some girl named Ashley. My favorite podcast, Melissa and Allie, are my car BFFs. I don't even watch 90 Day Fiancé, but I love the reviews, and I think it's hilarious.
That's
crazy to me that you would listen to a podcast. I mean, I don't know. It's great. Whatever.
I know. I like it, though.
The best, and I love the personal transformation I've made into a full-blown bimbo. Life-changing. Yeah. Time to get into these
VMs.
Fucking voicemails.
These freaking voicemails.
Hey, Webcrawlers. This is Ashley. I wanted to tell you guys about this movie coming out that you might be familiar with. So I was sitting at work today and not really doing much, but whatever. And I had this really random thought of like, I wonder what Jude Law is up to.
Jude Law?
I haven't heard from him in a minute. What's he doing? What's going on? So I went to my best friend, IMDb, and was looking to see like what movies he was, and what projects he was working on. And one of the movies is called Origin of Species. And I was like...
Origin of what?
Like,
Species.
Is it a movie about like Charles Darwin? Like, weird, but okay. So I'm looking into it. I clicked on it. And it's a movie about the Galapagos affair.
Yeah.
That you did an episode on.
Oh, that's weird.
So it's going to be like a little thriller murder thing. And it has like a bunch of big names. So definitely check it out. It sounds like, the episode was super interesting. The story's super interesting. So the movie's going to be hopefully really good and super interesting. But yeah, I just thought you guys would like to know. All right. Love you. Bye.
Oh, that's exciting.
How funny.
Origin of Species, starring Jude Law. Yeah, what has Jude Law been up to?
Yeah, ever since that
That's
Pope
exciting.
show, he's kind of gone MIA.
Oh, yeah, the Pope. I didn't watch that.
Me either.
Ron Howard survival thriller.
Oh. Ooh.
Ana de Armas. And Jude Law.
I like Ana de Armas.
Alicia Vikander. Oh, I like her.
I don't know who that is.
Doesn't she play a robot in something? She's married to Michael Fassbender.
Oh, I like him.
Ex Machina. She played the Ex Machina.
Oh.
That's exciting. About the Ron Howard, that'll be good.
Yeah, that will be good.
Next message.
Hi, Web Crawlers. My name is Bree. I first wanted to say shout out to all the Web Crawlers listeners in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm an Oakland girly myself. I was just listening to the 90 Day Fiancé pod and listening to Allie's spider story. I'm a zookeeper and I work with invertebrates. And what I think you might be dealing with is an orb weaver. So they're actually really cool spiders. They're docile, they're not venomous. There's nothing to be afraid of as far as them biting you, but I know that they're still creepy crawlies. But every night they'll build a new web to catch, and they usually build it at like eye level to catch night insects, and then they'll eat it before morning, and then they'll just hang out and hide during the day, and then they'll come out at night again, make a whole new web, and then catch their bugs, and then eat the web by morning. So pretty interesting. Just wanted to share that in case that's the kind of spider
I think it is.
but it's called an orb weaver, and I know they have like the spotted orb weaver in Southern California. So just wanted to share that. Love you guys. Bye.
Yeah, those spiders that build webs every day, and then by the morning it's gone.
That I think that's what it is, and it's like this. I googled it. It's like a cross orb weaver spider. It looks like it's lighter because it's big. It's like Google it. It's big.
Orb weaver. Oh my God, I was getting into bed the other night and a fucking spider just like crawled across my pillow, like a big one.
Oh my God. It's spider
I
season.
Fucking screamed. Oh yeah, but they got those, like they have 8 legs, but like
They're big.
2 of them are down and 2 of them are up.
Yeah. And they're like long legs and like thick. It's not like daddy long legs where they're thin. It's like a big boy.
Yeah. Oh, those are.
Yeah. No, this is
spiders.
it.
Leave me alone.
And she's right about the eye level. They're like doing it where it's like, oh, I'm going to walk into this thing. Like, I don't know how to get into my house anymore.
Yeah. Like in the morning, if it's still there, like you'll walk out of your house and you'll just like feel something across your face. You're like, no.
Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Yeah.
Love that a zookeeper.
Yeah, that's cool. I like actually recently I've been like, I think my passion in life is to be Jane Goodall. Like, I think I want to be a zookeeper. I would love to know how to become a zookeeper. I think it's probably too late. Yeah, I think I want to work.
It's never too
at a
late.
Zoo.
It's never too late.
My own one thing is like, I think I'd be hot. Like, I think it would be like hot and hard work. I want to work like with the animals.
You want like an air conditioned
Yeah, like because I just think about like how hot and tired I get like walking around the zoo when I go to the zoo. Like, I don't want to have to do that. Like, I just want to like hug animals
in the Congo.
Yeah,
it's humid as hell there.
Yeah,
I love humidity. I love it.
Yeah, I like it too. Kind of, it's good for my hair.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, gives your hair a nice curl. Yeah, your breathing, your sinuses.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, next message.
Hey, web crawlers. This is Caroline, calling from Philadelphia. I called probably about a month ago about the Kimberly story. And I was saying that, I don't know if you guys actually looked into it, but there's, a whole thing with, like, if you listen to it or, like, talk about it, weird shit happens to you. I have to tell you, the week that I called, again, I don't know if any of this is actually, whatever. Like, I don't know how much I believe in any of this. But the week that I called you about this, I'm a nurse in Philadelphia. I think I had 2 or 3 patients die, which was super weird because my floor personally doesn't have a lot of, deaths. Like, we're not like an ICU.
Right.
But I had 2 or 3 patients die that week, which was super weird. And it was such strange circumstances. I worked 4 out of 5 days that week. And the last day, so I had all these deaths. And then the last day that I went into work, I got a flat tire, on the way to work, and I was 2 hours late to work. And I remember thinking, I swear to God, this is the fucking Kimberly story.
Oh, no.
All over again. Anyway, I don't know if you've listened to it. I don't know if you've talked about it. But if Kimberly's listening, please don't do anything to me again, because that was a horrible week. But I just wanted to give you a follow-up that was, my experience. Again, it's supposed to be bad luck if you listen to it or talk about it. I don't want to spoil anyone, obviously, but I had to give you a follow-up. So, yeah.
The Kimberly story, I remember this.
I don't remember it, but now I'm afraid to.
I didn't listen to it, but it's like an urban legend. If you listen to this story, bad shit'll happen to you. It was a professor told their students about this 20 years ago or something. The Kimberly story.
Where's your t-shirt from?
This is from this is a pajama shirt. It's from
it looks comfy. It's a good shirt.
Eberj.
Oh, it's good.
They make good pajamas, but I just wear this as a
t-shirt.
Yeah,
no, it's a good t-shirt though.
Yeah, it's supposedly a real life account of tragic events that transpired years previous and is told by Mr. Edward Hermansky, a teacher at Hamilton High School in Arizona. He tells the story to his students every year, and one year someone recorded the entire thing and it's on the internet.
Oh, God.
It's a story about a paranormal tale about a little girl whose parents were murdered and the events that unfolded afterwards.
I don't like the sounds of this.
I ain't listening to that.
Yeah, I don't like the sounds of this.
Hey guys, it's Carson City Brittany bitch.
Carson City Brittany.
Oh, Bailey, I'm just on the phone, baby. Hey.
Oh, I'm calling my web crawlers.
Here, baby. Yes. So I was listening to the latest episode of Bimbo News, and I'm loving this new thing you guys are doing. Yeah, but I was listening to it, and you guys were asking what kind of birdie I have, and I have a canary winged BB.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about
he is a miniature parrot, and I believe they're from the Amazon. But yeah, his name is Giacomo, and when he's an asshole, I call him Dickamo. He can't really. He used to say hi, and he used to go like hi. That's kind of how it sounded. Hi. But he makes. You can probably hear him in the background. But sometimes he'll make like kissy noises. It's really cute. Let me see if I. No, he's not going to do it right now because he knows that I'm
I thought that was him too.
Trying to get it on record, and he can't have that. Yeah, so he'll do kissy noises, and he can do like a creepy little laugh. It sounds like kind of, and then he beatboxes with my husband, and it just kind of sounds like it's really cute. What else does he do? Sometimes he screams, and sometimes he does like a sound that's like a machine gun, so we call him Machine Gun Jockey. And then, his rapper name is Lil Wingspan.
Wingspan?
Yeah, what else? We got him when I was 6 years ago. They were really mean to him at PetSmart, so we're like, all right, let's get him out of here. This one bitch like closed his little talon in the door.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's about it. So I just got the one birdie, 2 doggos, and 1 kitty. Yep. All right. I love you guys. Bye.
Wow. Hi.
I want a bird. They live forever,
for
though.
a very long time.
No, it's not.
It is a lifelong commitment.
Yeah, no thanks. But God,
you gotta
they're
really
so
love
cute.
birds.
Yeah, and I don't love them that much.
I don't love birds. They are little mini dinosaurs, but
they really are, though. It's crazy.
I don't want to own one. My cats would eat it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, web crawlers, it's Emily from San Francisco. It is, what day is today? Monday, August 7th, and I saw on Twitter or something that you guys are going to the Eras tour. And I just want to say, have so much fun. I went the other night. I'm going again on Wednesday. It's going to be amazing. Allie, I know you're like not a Taylor Swift fan, and I've chosen to forgive you for that, but I think that the show will change your mind. And if it doesn't, I don't know what's wrong with you. But anyway, ladies, have so much fun. It's going to be amazing. I love you. Bye.
Well, we did go, and we had so much fun.
Yeah, we had the time of our life. I am a Taylor Swift fan. I just don't follow like the lore of it.
Right.
Like I don't like do like Taylor Swift math and like do the Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff.
You're not a Swiftie.
Yeah, I'm not a Swiftie.
Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm more of a fan now than before seeing the show. I'll say that.
Same. Yeah, same. 100%.
I'll say that.
Hey, chicas, it's Flor. So I just finished listening to the episode where you guys talk about the recap for Vampire Diaries, which is, again, synchronicity. So I never got into it myself, but my daughter has watched it from start to finish 4 times already during the summer.
Wait, did we listen to
I don't understand.
I don't think
She
I
has
don't
that
know.
much time. Anyways, so this last time she's watching it, she has me.
Someone else called, I swear, and said they had also watched it multiple times.
Yeah, someone else did. We have some Vampire Diaries heads.
Yeah. Okay.
And watched just one episode. And my God, I don't understand why I could not get into it before. And now as an older person, I love it. And I want to be a vampire. That it got me on a kick. So I'm watching this, but I'm also watching
True Blood
with my husband, which he says it's much better. It's soft. Well, no, I'm not going to say soft porn because it is porn.
Yeah. It's the horniest show I've ever seen. Yeah.
It kind of freaks me out a little bit, but I like that one because of that girl's name, Suki. I love how they say her name.
Suki.
Water?
Suki.
Yeah. Also, listening to that episode, when I looked it up, it said, I don't know that toilet. And I was like, oh my God, are they talking about me? An episode about me? Well, not about me, but my voicemail, you know. Anyways, I just love you gals so much, and you make my day so much better. I have a new assistant at work, and I got her listening to you guys.
Oh.
She said this.
She's like, oh, you're fired.
She lives in Houston, I believe. So she said, I just remind me of being back home with all the girls, and we listen together now. So I have a little friend, and we listen to the podcast. Well, I'll let you guys go. I love you. Bye.
That's so funny. Yeah, True Blood. I didn't watch all the seasons. I think I watched the first 2 or 3.
After 3, it gets really like deranged and weird. I've watched all of them a few times. And it eventually gets like insane and bizarre, as all shows kind of do. But it really is like porn. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah.
It's vampire porn. Hot.
It is hot.
Next message.
Hello, it's Maggie, aka Magridoodle from the Discord.
Hello.
I was calling because I know I've called already so many times. But I was calling because of the silliness of Ben Shapiro lighting Barbies on fire to protest the Barbie movie. So back in the day, and I believe it was second wave feminism, burning Barbies was a form of feminist protest. So welcome to the feminism.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. Good job, buddy. You really did.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Literally. I'm so excited to see that movie this weekend. Tomorrow.
It's so good.
Tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. I have a pink dress. Do my makeup all crazy. I love it. All right. Thanks. Love y'all. Bye.
Spoiler alert. It's a great movie.
Maybe I'll be Barbie for Halloween.
Oh, that's great. That's a great costume.
Yeah, except like, I mean, I haven't done anything for Halloween in so many years.
Yeah, what do you do for Halloween?
Well, you'll take Ripley trick-or-treating, right?
Yeah, now that I have a child, I have my Halloweens are set for the next, 10
forever.
to whatever years. Forever.
This year, Ripley's, I mean, you'll take her for fun, but like Ripley's too young for chocolate, right? For candy or no? I mean, I don't know.
No, she doesn't have teeth yet. We haven't really given her sugar. Like, we're going to give her cake on her first birthday.
Right.
Next month. But, like, I don't think I would give her.
Oh, my God. Her first birthday's next month.
I know. It's crazy. She's so old. She started crawling.
That's insane. Jesus Christ, time flies. That's bananas.
I hate it. I wanted her to stay a baby
What
forever.
the fuck? Yeah.
I understand why people have another baby.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, you miss the baby times.
Yeah, but I will.
Oh my God.
I will not have any other baby because it's insane. But I totally get it.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Wow, I just want to say that voicemail recording is wonderful. Please don't ever change it.
That's really funny.
Hi, girlies. I have a lot to catch up on, so I am very sorry if you've already spoken about this, but the woman on the plane, the video of the woman on the plane, like tearing up saying, that man isn't fucking real.
Right.
Have we learned anything more about that? Like,
actually.
Oh, we did?
About? Because, like, when it was making the rounds, I was waiting for someone to make an explanation video or, like, I was on the plane too. All I found was people trolling and joking that there was a lizard person on the plane.
Yeah.
So really curious to know if there are any updates on that. Again, sorry if you already addressed this. That's all you really need to know. Thanks. Love ya. Bye.
Okay, so yeah, there was that video of the woman who was like freaking out at a plane. She was pointing at a guy. She's like, that guy isn't real or something.
She just released a video.
What?
Yeah, hold on, plane lady. She
And everyone was like, oh, must be a lizard person. And it was like a guy with a hoodie. So you can't see his face.
So she made a Twitter account and she released a video being like, and it made me pretty sad. It bummed me out, but she was like, she was like, first of all, I take accountability and I apologize for the inconvenience that I caused everyone on the plane and, the pilot and, the flight attendants, etc. I was in a mental health crisis and I'm seeking help for it. And it's unfortunate that we live in a day and age where instead of being helpful, people record it and like turn it into memes and make fun of people. And, it's definitely harder to get over what I've been going through based on the fact that like everyone in the world knows about it and is contributing and piling on to it. But, I'm getting the help that I need. And again, I apologize to anyone that I've inconvenienced or made uncomfortable by what I was going through.
Oh, that is sad.
And it's a good statement. And like I've said this before about things that make me uncomfortable that go viral of like invading other people's privacy and like making people's worst moments go viral or like making fun of them or like piling on to them. Like, I don't know. It's always
people who are like clearly having mental health issues.
Yeah, or like
sad.
Physical issues, like stuff like that just always makes me really uncomfortable. Or like violent, like I don't know, that part of like viral and the internet like always has made me really uncomfortable. So yeah, I mean, it was an interesting statement and I hope people take that to heart, like when they're seeing someone in crisis, like whether it's funny or not. Because yeah, objectively, that is what was happening was funny and weird and like bizarre. But at the end of the day, it's like you have to think, that's someone probably having like a mental health
that's
crisis.
Probably what was happening. She probably wasn't seeing a lizard person. It was probably someone like fucking losing their shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it was interesting. And it was
that's a good statement.
Yeah, it was kind of cool that she issued, a statement about it.
Wow. I wonder I guess she just kind of like freaked out, I guess.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows?
So that's what's happening with the lady.
Yeah, so that's the update there.
Plane.
Yeah, there actually is an update.
Yeah.
Hi, web crawlers. This is Taylor from St. Louis. I just listened to your bimbo, your bimbo news, and I saw that you were talking about African phrase, and I think it's just repetition is how they learn. My parents had one when I was a kid, and I used to go, Cindy! And then that would go, what? And then it would go, get me a beer!
Oh my God.
So that's my best guess. And I had a couple other things. I wanted to tell you about this thing that my friend told me about. I think it's out of Arkansas or something, but there were these hunters who killed some bears and they were like drying their feet out on their front porch. And there was multiple people called the cops because of how much that bear feet, like without its fur, looks like human hands or human feet. I can't remember which one. Oh. And I also wanted to tell you that I have a crush on the Geico Gecko. I'm pretty sure that's it. Have a good day.
She has a crush on the Geico Gecko?
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah. Okay,
Geico
sis.
Gecko. I mean, his accent's pretty hot.
Yeah, it's true. He does have a sexy accent.
I have a crush on the Geico Gecko.
Yeah, and last thing, I have a crush on the Geico
Gecko. I mean, look, I get it.
That's really funny.
Hey, Taylor from St. Louis again. I forgot to tell you that I got twice before getting it right, which I had to just look up. And also the second one had
I think it's Jack Johnson, Upside Down to hold music, and I didn't hang up when I clicked the right one, and when I got off the phone, I was still on hold to that Upside Down song. All right, see you later.
What happened?
She called the wrong number, and it was wherever she called just was playing Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson. Could you imagine if that was the
She
music?
was like, is this the web crawler's number?
Okay, next message.
Hi, web crawlers. My name's Evie. I've called before, but you probably won't remember. It was about kidnapping scams. Doesn't matter. I'm calling because I wanted to tell you guys about some web crawling that I did myself.
Oh.
And I'm very proud of, but it also made me a little sad. So about 2 years ago almost, my sister and I moved into our new house. We bought a house in South Central LA. We're originally from Inglewood, but we got priced out because of the Rams stadium. So
Crazy.
we ended up in South LA, which is just
So far
close to our family and stuff, and same hometown vibe. So because I don't drive and I take public transportation, I roam around the street a lot. Kind of trying to not. I guess the true crime fanatic in me doesn't want people to know where I'm going all the time, so I take different routes here and there. But I pass by this house a lot that's a block away, and it just always caught my eye because it had these huge, like, stone arches and, like, different, just weird, different details to the front of the yard that looked really weird and magical and, like, witchy, and it just looked like something out of a movie that, you would go into the witch's lair, and there's, like, a ton of plants and, like, cactuses and just different things that looked really cool. But I could never see the front of the house. I could only see the yard and, like, all the weeds and plants and, like, those crazy stone sculptures, and there was, like, gargoyles, and, so every time I passed by it, I just thought, man, this is so cool. I wish I knew who lived here. And I called it the witch's house because it looks like a witch's house. So some time passed, and we're about to hit 2 years in about a month, or a few weeks, since we moved in, and now that house is completely renovated. They tore down all the sculptures and plants and everything, and it's getting ready to be resold. And I don't know, I just got really curious about, why everything got removed, what happened to the people who lived there before, and, just the history of it, I guess, because I always kind of imagined that maybe I would meet the person that lived there and become homies with them and, like, have a cool witchy neighbor.
Do witchcraft together?
The block, or not across the block, but across this other block, and so I was really excited about that, but, obviously that didn't come to fruition, and so I wanted to tell you guys what I found out about the house on my own, and this is probably going to be a two-parter, sorry.
Correct. Part 2.
Hi, this is Evie again, calling about the witch house. So what I ended up finding out, I Googled the address, some photos came up of the inside and outside. I guess it was a probate sale, which means that the person who owned it passed away. And these pictures that came up are wild because I finally got to see the inside of the house. The former owner had a blood bank fridge, like as a fridge. They had a lot of wild art and books and this like crazy tiled up bathroom that was like a mosaic.
Blood bank.
Just a lot of wild stuff. There was this giant like wrought iron spider web across the front of the house.
What?
It was just very intense and like it just looked like kind of a hoardy kind of artsy person there, which made me even more sad because I thought probate they're dead, and two, now I'm not going to meet them. So I did more digging on the address. I found a name for the owner, and I'm not going to give the address on the voicemail. I'll send you an email that's titled Witch House Photos. So if you want to see photos and see the link that I found.
Email.
Oh, we did?
It turns out that this house belonged to a really amazing, talented artist named Albert Goyas.
Oh.
And he worked on a bunch of really cool things like Tim Burton film sets.
Oh.
He worked doing art for a couple of Slayer albums.
Oh.
Wow.
He's a sculptor and like multimedia artist. And I also
Well, that makes
found out
sense,
that he
kind
had
of.
this little Chihuahua dog that he always carried with him. And I ended up finding like tributes to him on Twitter and stuff about his death, which was coincidentally about 3 weeks before we moved in. And so it was really sad I never got to meet him. But there is a mural that he painted next to literally just a few houses down. There's a Martin Luther King mural that he painted, and it's never been defaced, I guess, just because people respected him so much.
Wow.
And I think that's really beautiful. So I'm going to send you guys the links, and you can check out the photos and some of his artwork if you kind of Google his name and his IMDb, so you can see the rest of his credits, since I know y'all are you're more aware of film and that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I'm aware of
film.
film.
According to some reports, today is the anniversary of his death, July 26th.
Oh.
So I stopped by his house and I paid my respects today this morning on my way to work.
Aw.
So, R.I.P. Albert, I wish I could have met you, and I hope that more people get to discover your art now. Okay, love y'all. Bye. Also, check your email for the links.
I think she calls back, but yeah, I remember getting this email.
Hi, this is Evie again, because I can't shut up. I was calling about the witch house again, which is not a witch house, but house formerly owned by Albert Coyad, really amazing artist. And what I also wanted to say is, maybe I'll update y'all. I'm going to send y'all the Zillow link. If it's updated by the time you get it, that'll be sad, but there's more photos than what's in my email, so you can look at it. But I'm scared to see what the house is going to go for. I'm also going to include a picture of what the house looks like now, at least from the street. Completely different. But what I wanted to say was that I had been thinking about him a lot lately, and, as far as I found, that the death date is 2 years ago today. And I wanted to pay my respects, as I said. So I, just kind of went and sat in front of the house, not sat, but sat in front of the house for a minute and said, I'm sorry, I wish I had met you. You were a great artist. You're missed. And because I believe he died of heart failure. And too young. So I also was just in my head, been thinking about death a lot lately, and, a bit of a skeptic about the other side and things like that, although I'm kind of spiritual in a way. And I just wondered, it'd be cool if, he recognized that I went to pay my respects. And so I went throughout my day. I came home. I took another weird route home, one that I never take. And I found a dead bird, in the middle of the block that I had not seen. You would have seen it a mile away, but I did not see it until I started walking up to it. And it was a dead crow with its head, entirely off. And for a minute, I got really startled, but I kind of walked past it, but then it kind of weirdly clicked in my head. I was like, I wonder if this is Albert saying hi, because a lot of his artwork is feels in the macabre and spooky.
Yeah, I
shit.
bet, maybe.
Maybe it's him saying, hey, thanks for coming by. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, about a year ago when I was going through a breakup, I saw a lot of dead birds, and it was really freaking me out. And I don't know. Someone told me that seeing dead birds or seeing dead animals a lot is a sign of rebirth and a new life and better things to come, a death of an old, habit or life. And so if that's the message the universe is trying to send, I'm also open to that. So, yeah, don't know if that matters or makes sense, but I thought you should know.
That's it. Yeah, we got this email. I didn't look at it, but it is, oh, wow. Oh, this artist is Albert Cuellar. Cuellar. Wow, his credits are crazy. This is like a whole list of all his
Oh my God.
credits. Art department, SpongeBob, Captain Marvel, Game Night, Linkin Park Video, The Killers, Blood Blackstreet Boys, 50 Cent, Lenny Kravitz, Mariah Carey, Enrique Iglesias, Limp Bizkit, Third Rock from the Sun, Ed Wood, They Might Be Giants, Outkast, a lot of music videos, Sublime.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, the Zillow link. Is it the new? Oh, I think it's the new.
Oh, it's like,
wow. It's just like a basic ass
oh yeah, because they've taken out all the fun from it.
little house, but she sent screenshots. Oh, this is creepy. Whoa. Oh, this refrigerator. It's like a blood bank.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Refrigerator.
We'll post them on the Patreon so you can see all the photos.
Patreon. Yeah, crazy.
That's wild. Wow, how cool. Well, what a fun ending to that search you did.
Yeah. That was the
Investigation.
last voicemails.
Oh, that was the last voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, keep calling in. I love this investigation. Like you're curious about this house, and then you found out this whole interesting story behind it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Keep crawling.
Keep
Is what I have to say. Keep crawling. Anyways, I am Allie Siegel.
I am Melissa Stettin.
And that's all, folks. Bye.
Bye.